Okay, class, welcome back. Yes, Joe, I can see that you did your homework. Well done, yes, but we all know that your mom loves your sister more than you. Hi, Lexi. Anyway, the classroom, as you can see, has had a significant upgrade. Yeah, it's almost like we found some money for a special effects budget. Anyway, we got things to do. Let your chair meet your ass. It's time for math class. Okay, so today we're going to talk about place value, and also how we multiply and divide by 10 and 100. Why is this important? Well, we need to make sure our zeros and our decimal points are in the right place. And trust me, you don't want a decimal point in the wrong place. It really stings and leaves a little bit of a scar. So we use base 10. This means we have digits from 0 all the way through to 9. Then we have the place values, so the units in the ones place, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, and then we could keep going up. The tens of thousands, the hundreds of thousands, the millions, the tens of millions, and so on. So let's look at a number. Let's write a big number down here. Okay, does anybody know what this is? That was the box office of this little teeny tiny movie that was the highest grossing R-rated movie until that Joker guy came along. Well, this is 782,336,799. But with all these digits here, it can be quite tricky to keep track of which place value. So we can put a comma in. We put it every 3. So we go units, tens, hundreds, then count 3. Thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions. Okay, let's write an even bigger number. Let's go 279831486. Does anybody know what this number is? And that's the box office of some superhero group movie that I could have been a part of, but I wasn't invited. I could have been on your left, Steve. I could have been on your left. Well, let's put our commas in. And let's see if we can say it out loud. 2,798,314,826. So that's a really big number. But if we look, each digit has its place value. This 2 is in the tens place, which means it's worth 20. This 4 is in the thousands place, which means it's worth 4,000. This 8 is in the millions place, meaning it's 8 million. So when you're looking at a big number, see if you can work out the place value of the digits that are in there. There's some worksheets to help you. And we can also write a number in what we call expanded form. So if we take the number 637, that's actually 600 plus 30 plus 7. The 6 is in the hundreds place, the 3 is in the tens place, is worth 30, and the 7 is in the ones place, meaning it's worth 7. You can do this with any number. Let's say 8174. So we have 8,000 because the 8 is in the thousands place, 100 because the 1 is in the hundreds place, 70 because the 7 is in the tens place, and 4 because the 4 is in the ones place. Again, there's some practice sheets you can have a look at. Okay, now we're going to look at what happens if we multiply and divide by tens or hundreds or even thousands. This is going to use the place value system and also our decimal points. Now, if we multiply something by 10, we go one place to the left. Which direction? To the left. Which direction? To the left. To the left, everything you own in the box to the left. When we divide something by 10, everything gets moved one place to the right. Yeah, there's no catchy song for on the right. Sorry. If we multiply by 100, we go 2 places to the left, and if we divide by 100, we go 2 places to the right. So if we multiply, say, I don't know, 23, if we multiply that by 10, we go 1 place to the left, and because we don't have a digit here, we add in a 0. So 23 multiplied by 10 is 230. If we multiply 23 by 100, we go 2 places. Put in 2 zeros for what we don't have, and we have 2,300. Now, if we divide by 10, then we go the other way. Now if we imagine, let's take the number 23 again. Actually, this has an invisible decimal point and a 0 there. It is there, you just can't see it.
You know, like that funny smell that's coming from your room. No one knows what it is. Like...
So, when we divide by 10, we move everything one place to the right. So, 23 divided by 10, we move everything one place to the right. 23 becomes 2.3. If we do 23 divided by 100, we move 2 places to the right. So 23 becomes 0.23. Depending on whether you're multiplying by 10, 100 or 1,000, depends on how many places. 10, you move 1 place. 100, you move 2 places. 1,000, you move 3 places, and so on. This works with whole numbers and with decimals. See how you get on.
Okay, good work today, guys. Good mathing as always. Don't forget, worksheets and answers are down in the description. I expect the homework before next class. Remember, don't take naps in the road. I've been the Merc with a mouth. See you next time.
This has been a Funkster cosplay production. All characters appearing are fictitious. Please consult a medical professional before ingesting. Individual results may vary. No animals were harmed during the making of this feature, except wasps. F*** those guys.